Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good afternoon from London, England. From your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG Reppin', otherwise short for Delhi London Guna, Space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. And there's a sight for sore eyes. Look at me in an Arsenal shirt. All right, it's an old one, but you know what? Arsenal's Arsenal. Once again, speaking of which, welcome to another DLG Reppin'S daily transfer news involving all things to do with Arsenal Football Club in terms of speculation linking the club to ins and outgoings. Other than that, allow me to say good afternoon to you guys. Or no, I've said good afternoon. Good morning to you guys, whether you are watching in your living rooms, in your bedrooms, if you're just getting up, whatever you're doing. Allow me to say good evening to you guys. You could still be in the barbers, hairdressers. You could be watching TV and watching me. Or allow me to say good night and rest well, yeah? And I appreciate your thoughts in the comment section below. Anyway, speaking of which, before I get into the ins and outs, yeah, smash a thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Do that in abundance. Do help me by sharing this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives. If you're watching for the first time, welcome on board. Just share this channel amongst your friends and relatives and tell him or her or them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. On top of that, yeah, the comment section is the chat. If you've got a question, if you want to ask me why I'm wearing my Arsenal shirt, if you want to talk about our chances against Leicester, or, you know, leave it in the comment section below, which is the chat. And on top of that, yeah, make sure you smash the subscribe button for me, please. Left, right, and centre, passionately, gloriously, but passionately for me, yeah? Let's get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, or by the beginning of the new year. I don't mind. And then after that 1,000 subscribers, let's get to as many thousands of subscribers as possible. Why can't we do it? Come on. Anyway, this is another hot sunny day in England, and I'm going to kick us off by talking about Youri Tielemans. Now, according to reports here, it seems like there's positivity going on, and that is for the fact that we've let Torreira go to Galatasaray and Birdlander go to Fulham. It not just only frees up funds for us to get Youri Tielemans deal over the line, but talks have been going well between Leicester and Arsenal. And Leicester are demanding up to 32 million, what I've recently heard. I don't know how true it is. I think it was going to cost us between 25 to 30 million because he's on a 1-year contract. Well, he's got 1 year left of his contract, should I say. So, yeah, we can still get him at a good, decent bargain price. And for me, he would make a hell of a lot of difference in the midfield area. Another player that I would like to see at the Emirates is a winger. I'm looking at Cody Gakpo. Now, Manchester United have thrown their noses in the race. Yeah, they throw their noses. Yeah, they've put their nose where it don't belong, because now they've entered the race for Cody Gakpo, and obviously they're a club. If they want someone, they don't muck about. They get the deal done. Now, I don't understand why we've not signed any more players up until this point. Yes, good victory against Crystal Palace. We'll get away with not performing well in the second half, but against better opposition in the top 6, we get punished, especially in the midfield area. We could get overrun. Now, speaking of the midfield area, now the Youri Tielemans situation, it's been reported there's a rumour going around. Some rumours have come from some outlet that we're going to allow Tielemans to stay at Leicester for 1 more season and we can get him on a free. For crying out loud, get the player. Stop with this messing around. You're messing around with the emotions of the Arsenal fans. Do you think they've been through? You think they've not been through enough as it is? Get the deals done. I don't want one or two signings. I want at least 4 or 5 signings in the areas that we need to cover in the squad. And it's been said a number of times, if we get Jesus injured, then we're only depending on Eddie Nketiah, to the point where if he is to get injured, then we've got no attacking players of proven quality or a proven track record, should I say. So let's get the deal done. Right. Let's talk about an attacking player. Now, there's a guy called Pepe who plays for FC Porto. I think he's a Brazilian international. And Arsenal have made no secret about getting another striker in. And that will do me the world of good. I mean, Jesus was brilliant against Crystal Palace, all but not getting his first Premier League goal for Arsenal. He obviously set the tone well, pressed well, and he showed a lot of intensity in his game. Now, we need someone of a different nature, someone who's 6 foot, 6'3", 4'5", ability-wise, great in the air, bringing the ball down with the first touch, bringing his teammates into play. Someone who's going to rough up many centre halves in this division. And I've been speaking about Ivan Toney. I mean, I'm not against signing Ivan Toney. I mean, what's been said last year, that's 12 months on. 12 months on, that's 12 months ago. 12 months on, should I say. You know, he's looked very sharp. Good goal against Leicester. And he's always a problem in the air, and he gets opportunities himself. So he is a big, big handful. We need someone in that mode. Now, can we find him in someone else? I don't know what Arsenal are doing, but I'm sure that, well, they've said a number of times they're working hard. Well, yeah, it's all good saying this, but we need to see you do the dance. Until then, I'm not holding my breath here. Matt Vianco, I've spoken about him live on my stream on this daily transfer news. And yet again, I can't understand why we're not looking at him. They wanted a left-footed centre-half. I mean, Pau Torres is out of the question. He'll cost too much money in the eyes of Arsenal. But Arsenal are not a club that have money issues, not by a long range. But yet we can go in for Matvienko, and he would only cost us £11.2 million. Now, I don't understand why we've not got onto the phone to their representative, that's Shakhtar Donetsk's representatives, and inquired about his availability and the fee that it will cost us. Leave it in the chat. And let's get to another target for me, Jeremy Pino. Now, it's said that cash-strapped Villarreal are willing to take an offer of reasonable, as long as it's reasonable, from Arsenal. Now, Arsenal are, well, I don't know if they are bidding for him or they've not bid. I don't think they've bidded for him yet, but they're looking to put in a bid of substantial reasonability, and that's for Jeremy Pino. Jeremy Pino, if you want to be precise. He's a 19 years old Spanish international, and he's one of Spain's hottest talent. And for me, Arsenal are looking at a winger, goal-scoring winger. Now, if they are looking at him, what about Moussa Diaby? Now, they've made inquiries about him. They've expressed publicly that they're interested in him. I can't say I've seen any of the three wingers I've spoken about on this show, on this content play. But one thing I can say is it would be nice to get someone in and around along with Jesus on the score sheet with Jesus. Gabriel Martinelli's got off to a flyer, and long may that continue. If he can get us between 10 to 15 Premier League goals, Gabriel Martinelli, then you add Jesus' 15 to 20 Premier League goals, then it makes a whole lot of a difference. And again, the attacking area could be bolstered up, and the midfield area as well. I've spoken about Sandro Tonelli. Now, AC Milan don't want to sell him, but if Arsenal can meet that asking price, then AC Milan are prepared to do business as long as the asking price is met. And he's a defensive midfield cover for Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is not a defensive midfield player. He's a box-to-box midfield player. But for me, if he is injured, you're taking 65% out of Arsenal's midfield, and that's something we don't want to go through again throughout the whole of this new season. So let's try and get a defensive midfielder. Let's get a deal done. Yes, the signings the names I'm talking about are going to cost us money, but that is the reality of the transfer market. That's it. You want a certain player, you got to pay the going rate. And Kroenke has given the go ahead for Arsenal to either sign Yeremy Pino or Moussa Diaby. So let's see how that pans out. I've spoken about Carl Walker-Peters a number of times now, and I need a really good right back, good cover, who can push Tomiyasu to his levels. He's our undisputed number one right back. However, I give praise where praise is due, and Ben White has done a fabulous job at right back. And I do let you know now, sorry to say what I needed to say, but my phone will be cutting out in less than 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah, I was talking about Carl Walker-Peters. Welcome again, football fans and Arsenal fans, of course. Carl Walker-Peters. Now, I don't know why we exploited the situation in the sense that he hasn't signed a contract extension and he's got one more year left, and we can do with cover at right back. Otherwise, Hector Bellerin, he's still waiting for his move to Real Betis. It's taken as long as it has taken. Pablo Mari's representatives of I think there's an Italian club called Musa or Haro Verona, whoever they are. The representatives out there are still working hard, and he's still on our payroll. Welcome on board, viewer. I do apologise. My phone is going on and off due to the fact that my phone is overheating. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I mean, I'm just waiting on Roma. I think Roma are quietly going to make a bid for him, and I think they're more interested in Wolves and Nottingham Forest. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I don't think he has a future at the club. I hope I'm wrong in that respect. Another player I'd like to speak about, he's likely to be on his way out the club. I've spoken about Pablo Mari, Hector Bellerin, Nicolas Pepe. Now, he may be in the squad or on the bench versus Leicester City, but for me, I wouldn't even have him in the squad if I'm picking my 11. And yeah, I was speaking about Nicolas Pepe. Welcome back on board again. It's unclear where he will end up, but I don't think he should even be considered on the bench. I'd rather go with Marquinhos, if the truth be told. If he's been signed and he's not going out on loan, then why not we use him? Albert Sambi Lokonga. Now, he's been linked with AC Milan. And you know what? I feel tempted to do a deal. Lokonga plus cash for Sandro Tonelli. Would you take that, Arsenal fans? Drop it in the chat. And I'll be back to sum it up in less than 20 seconds. This is taking a liberty now. So just bear with us. Albert Sambi Lokonga. Yeah, I do apologise. The phone's overheating. Albert Sambi Lokonga plus cash swap with Sandro Tonelli. Would you go with the deal? Leave it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to sum this up and say, lady to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Saving the best to last, as you know I always do. Thank you so much for putting up with me and with my phone going on and off. I'll be here again, maybe later on, with another live stream. And I hope the phone can hold out all the way throughout the duration. Other than that, take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves. Drink loads of water, especially how hot it is outside London, England, or wherever you are around the world. Peace, love, and bless again. And remember, DLG repping, Arsenal. We'll talk again. Yes, as I was summing it up, the phone cut off again. And all that is left for me to say is, remember, please just be nice. And big up the Arsenal.